Hey guys, I know it's probably been about a year since I've done a video, so I just wanted to document a little bit more um, for my YouTube channel. It's been about we're going on 4 years here in September, which to me just seems unreal. I mean, from day one it's life changing, which is crazy. But just wanted to go through a couple of things to have up here for documentation. First of all, you see I have blonde hair. Big change for me. And it'll go away pretty quick here, but kind of crazy to see that. Second is, as you can tell, my beard's coming in really nicely. And I'm very thankful for that. The testosterone, as my doctor had told me this last visit that I went for, is really taking well to my body, which is a great thing. And again, just something that I'm like is unreal to me. It's awesome. As far as like any other changes that I've had, mood stabilization, I guess from previous what I've heard from others, and this isn't from myself because I obviously don't see things as much in yourself as others do, but things that they've noticed was when I first started, my mood was very up and down and up and down, and it's really, in my eyes, I guess, and again, I didn't really see much of the up and down. I could feel it every once in a while, but the up and down has gotten less. There's been some crazy things happen, in life in general, and I've been able to be pretty level-headed and not very, I used to get really super mad or, really upset or, really happy and then come down and come crashing down. And I don't have that necessarily as much anymore. It does happen. That's something that happens to every human being. But it's not as prevalent anymore. Other things that have changed, body hair has been, I have a lot of body hair. As you can tell from my face, this is just the start. But, as far as like chest and everywhere, has been a lot. I have a lot more hair all over. Next step for me obviously will be surgery. It's just a matter of timing. It's a matter of money. It's a matter of the proper procedures to go through. And make sure obviously that I'm okay and healthy enough to be able to do so that I can recover okay. And my choice of a doctor was I did a consult like a long time ago for a doctor here in the Twin Cities area, because I'd like to, when everything is done and they release me, I'd like to actually come home to my bed to sleep and relax and rest up. I know somebody who went elsewhere recently to have this procedure done, and he is doing phenomenal. His results, I hope he's super happy with them, because I know that's just a great feeling and I can't wait for that feeling. I know like right now, one of the things that I do, or like what I do, I still obviously wear a binder, and I do wear a STP, so that in a public restroom I'm not the awkward guy in the stall. I can use the urinal. Obviously, I'm not very good at it, so I tend to gravitate towards to a stall. But it's kind of nice having that, just because it makes me feel a little bit more like myself as well, and it also is something nice too, because, and this is, something maybe that a lot of people don't talk about, but I'm going to talk about with you, is in intimate moments, just being able to perform as I feel like I should perform, is very gratifying for myself, and definitely makes a more pleasurable experience for me. And I hope obviously for the other person involved too, but I can't speak for anyone else on that. As far as changes in family and things like that, I definitely have a great support system, and I am super thankful for everyone who is my support system. My family, as far as like my immediate family, like my mom and my dad, it got super dark in here all of a sudden. My mom and my dad, if I call them, they'll talk to me. They do say they love me, and that's great. I can't ask for any more than that. I know that this is something that I was somebody in their eyes and in their vision for so long, and then now obviously they realize that the vision that they had for me wasn't the vision that I had for myself, um, or that was intended for me, maybe per se. I mean, I guess they could disagree with that, that it was not intended for me, but my own choice. So just learning to be understanding, I guess, um, and wanting to show them love, even if it's something that hurts, or even if it's something that's been said that like I don't agree with or they don't agree with, but still being civil enough with each other that we know that we love each other and we know that we care about each other. Um, as far as one thing to, I mean, like my friend family is insane. I have probably the best support in the entire world, that I am super grateful for. I have family in Mankato. I have family up here. We just got tattoos on the ones up here. Um, I mean, an amazing girlfriend that's out of this world. I don't know how I got so lucky. Um, and I have a great friend system just in place. And I know that one thing this year is the Bruce Jenner special just came out, about him being transgender and documenting his transition, which is honestly I think is a great thing for a public figure to do. Um, but one of the uh, one of the statistics, and I haven't watched it yet. My roommate's mom has and said we need to watch it, so I will get to it. I just haven't had time. Is that about 70 some percent of transgender people have no communication with their family, have a complete disconnect, and I feel very fortunate that I can call them and I can talk to them. Yeah, it's not like I'm talking to my best friend, but it's still that's my parents, and we can talk and we can you know help each other. So I like the statistic when I heard that just makes me sad. I mean, that's we need support as a transgender person or as a anybody who associates with. I mean, like I think about even the people involved in my life. Like, yeah, I need support and I'm thankful for them, but at the same time, they also need that support back too. So not having anybody there makes it really, really difficult. And that also makes things like suicide rates or self-infliction rates or things like that just astronomical because of the fact that that's a subject that isn't talked about, that isn't addressed, and isn't being dealt with because it's you chose this life and we don't want anything to do with you now, and that's really sucky. Um, yeah, so again, I'll get to that. I know that my schedules have been crazy since I've come to retail with Verizon. Um, Not having a set schedule is not necessarily the greatest thing for my time management, but getting better at it, and I do have some new opportunities that I'm looking into that maybe will allow me to have a set schedule and focus more on things like I said in the beginning, I believe here on music videos, being able to record more of that and being able to focus more time on music because that's something that definitely has helped me, and something that I'm passionate about too. But this opportunity is something I'm also very passionate about and very excited for, and I hope that I get the opportunity. So keep your fingers crossed for me. Other changes in my life, we have I've moved into a house, and I believe I plan to stay here. I need to tell my landlord that, but we have. I'm gonna flip this video around here. We got my T Money, and we got a pug here. This is my roommate's pug. We found out that T Money is what they consider a munchkin kitty, so he's a midget. So he's not going to get any bigger, and that's kind of cool. I know that I took him in for Aiden and Allison here because they found him, or their mom found him at work. Somebody just abandoned him, and he's a little devil, but I wouldn't trade him for anything. So yeah, so there's that for us. He can be sweet sometimes. We call him a Sour Patch Kid. First he's sour, then he's sweet, because now he's licking her ear and biting it and clawing her face. But then he'll cuddle her. So, yeah, I know it's baseball season right now, so hopefully I get a little bit more time to get out to Target Field, and also get to some more ballparks this summer. That'd be a great opportunity. I have some weddings coming up that I'm going to be performing here in Minnesota and up north, and also around the Mankato area, so it'll be an exciting time. But yeah, that's just a quick update on life in general. And again, changes aren't as prevalent anymore because it's been so long. It's been almost 4 years. So yeah, there is that, and I hope you guys are having a great week here. I mean, I don't know the next time I'll be able to put up or will put up a video, but thank you for watching, and thank you for your support, and yeah, I love you guys.